Alright guys, I'm trying to get better about the YouTube. This video is going to be a little bit shaky because we're driving down Farmer's Loop, which is a little bit of a bouncy road due to permafrost because we get the frost heave. But what's going on today is I'm up a little bit early. The sun is already up because we're rolling into the time where we have 24 hours of sun almost. And I'm taking off and I'm going to Fort Yukon. It's up north. It's on the Yukon River. You can't drive there. You can only get there by airplane or boat. And we're gonna visit the kids there and tell them about my day job. So I'm gonna document as much as possible, let you guys know what's up, put a brand new YouTube up because it's been way past time to do it. Finley's been on me. Belle's back there somewhere. There she is. She's staring out the window. So she's gonna hang out while Courtney drops me off. And here's how much I care about this YouTube video. Courtney's driving for me right now. I'm getting dirty looks if you don't know. So she gives me a hard time because I'm not a very good passenger according to her. So we're traveling down Farmer's Loop. We're gonna go down to University. We're gonna get on East Ramp. We're gonna get in what's probably gonna be a Caravan, small airplane, because Wright's Air Service is gonna fly us out there. We'll make sure I have some video of that also. And it's that's those little companies like that, and they're not really that small, but those companies, they're flying all over to these villages. That's where they make a lot of their money is bringing people back and forth and cargo back and forth from these small places. I don't think I'm gonna have internet out there, which is kind of good because I won't be able to focus on Instagram and Facebook like I normally do, and I need to do these videos so we can put something on YouTube. So when I get back, I'll be able to edit this and put it all together. So I hope you enjoy what we do document. I will show you as much as I can from the day job without mixing improperly between permafrost beards and university. All right, I'll be back on when we get to the airplanes. Bye. So this is the kind of airport that we go out of. It's just the east ramp of Fairbanks International. And so we get on these little aircrafts out here on these little ones. We're right next to the tower and we'll be taking off in those clouds today. So we'll let you know how it goes. When we left Fairbanks, we took off to the south, and we're going to turn back to the north. And if you watch, you can see the Tanana River down there as it's breaking up because we're getting warmer weather right now. We're well into breakup. It's really early. The Nenana Ice Classic, the tripod actually has already fallen, and it set a record this year for the quickest breakup, or the earliest breakup. And there's Fairbanks International in the background. And we're going to continue up to the north because we got to get well past the Arctic Circle to get out to Fort Yukon. So enjoy the video. I know it's a little bit shaky, but if you watch, you can see some reflections in the plexiglass. But other than that, it's a pretty good representation of Fairbanks International down there, the Tanana River. And we're going to keep flying. Approximately 10,000 feet is what he's going to go up to. And we're going to travel probably around 140 to 150 knots to get out there. It's around an hour flight. Flying along, and it's pretty much whiteout IFR conditions all the way into Fort Yukon. Clouds were pretty low all the way out there. We did get under them and make a nice landing into Fort Yukon. The pilot did a great job flying IFR the whole time in whiteout conditions. For you who don't know, instrument flight rules, so they weren't able to see outside of the cockpit. Sam, we're just waiting for the bags to come out. We gotta unload everything. is the airfield. I don't know how exciting some of these videos are going to be, but this is where we're at in here. And this is the terminal for Fort Yukon. And we got some nice van seats, a little office area. Check out this guy. Yeah, he's meowing away. And then some kind of Hall of Fame over here. And then a partial cage that's unlocked. And look at this, man. Look at that. Some of you kids don't know what that is. So you used to put quarters in here and nickels and dimes, and you could make a phone call, okay? So if any kids are watching, there you go. That's what that's for. Is there a few schools that open up here? Aren't the paintings in here great? So you got the salmon shop over here. We got to meet Joyce. I don't know if she wants to be on camera, so I'm not going to put her on here. And apparently this is a Yukon cafe, folks. This is their cafeteria here. I like the way they got it all decorated. We're going to set up somewhere in here to show them about the unmanned aircraft, let them play on the simulator. All right, so this is where we're setting up. We got a screen that's covering up the cool paintings, and we don't know when the kids will be in here, but we're really looking forward to it all together. So we're staying the night in the Snowdrift bed and breakfast with Jenny as our host. It's a great little place. This is, I don't know how old it is, but this is the church that they have here. St. Stephen's Church. Put that on there. Alright guys, we're gonna walk in and see what this place looks like. We're actually looking for a moose hide that has unbelievable beadwork, and they actually took it out for Good Friday to do something, so we didn't get to see it. I'm still trying to see that beadwork that they're talking about. Sam's just stuck in here with me. I don't see the moose beadwork that they were talking about. I don't know, you'd think we'd be able to see a big moose hide with the beadwork. You'd think. Some cool paintings and stuff. Stephanie told us a quick story about how a young 21-year-old moved this church from the banks when the Army Corps of Engineers couldn't. This one? Huh.
All our city cops, city functions.
Everything comes out of that liquor store.
Everything pretty much is and I'm sure you guys have been to the bush before, at least like when people talk about going to the bank, they don't mean a financial institution. Yeah. So we're going to our bank. It's the one thing that throws all the new teachers off. I don't want to be a taxi driver for drunk people going to the village. I'm like, no, there's other things you can do.
You can fly hunters out here.
Exactly. Some of those guys make big money, like sweets here. Yeah, he comes up here all the time. Like, there's Yukon. This is Yukon. Where they're fishing at? It's crazy. So this guy just parked his barge here. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. He just didn't want to. Yeah,
He made it right here in Fort Yukon, and then went to work hauling cars.
Yep. Yeah. He's not a businessman.
I'll bet.
But he's pretty remarkable.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's
Graduate
awesome.
of West Point. Graduate of business.
So this is the store here at Yukon, Fort Yukon. We're gonna go in here and check this out too, Alaska Commercial Company. That's the big green building. They weren't kidding. Nice big green building. Let's see what they got in here. We have a little bit of everything in here. Oh look, they got a drone over there.
About the report from Special Counsel Robert Mueller.
And downstairs is hardware and furniture. So 2 for $6 for the Gatorade. It's a little more expensive out here. Kind of expected that. I'm going to this because I think it's kind of funny that they have this right here on the show. And they're definitely within 5 miles of the airport. Amazon does deliver out here, and they were complaining about prices with a couple people I met on the airport. And you can see there's going to be $10.99 for these party bags of chips, which is that's pretty expensive.
Narrow questions of Russian interference in the 2016 election. There have been a number of allegations concerning.
That's a pretty cool hat, Sam. That's a pretty cool hat. So we're going into the, what's the name of the?
This is the Sarah Beatty Ceramic Studio.
Sarah Beatty Ceramic Studio. We believe it to be the farthest north in the world studio or kiln.
Well, the kiln's not here, but
Oh, the kiln, but it's in Fort Yukon, Alaska. And she makes it all right here. Oh, this is great.
I'll show you her work area.
Oh, we can see the work area too?
Yeah. So,
Oh, wow.
this is the clay that she's getting ready to mold with. And this is some of the stuff she did from a recent firing.
Oh, that's great. And how did she get this thing up here?
Barge mostly, I think.
Okay.
And then she has that electric kiln there. And then that thing on top of it is for photographing her stuff because she's got this show coming up. And she has to send photographs.
So it looks like the same light box I have for my stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, for
What kind of stuff do you have?
our beard products.
Which are?
We make beard balm, beard oil, mustache wax.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my wife and I make that. That's what Permafrost Beards is.
And so what do you make it out of?
Cocoa butter, shea butter, beeswax, and jojoba oil, sweet almond oil.
Do you
Scent.
do you have bees?
No, well, we did, but they died.
So this is the stuff that she's getting ready to fire.
Oh, wow, look at that. This is cool.
I kind of like I like the idea of the sugar bowl.
That stuff is great. The fun part, I gotta pick out the right mug for Courtney, who's not here. We have no internet, so I can't even send her a picture because we're in Fort Yukon in the farthest north pottery place, probably in the world. Sam's thinking that one. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to pick, and I'm gonna end up being wrong, Courtney. So this is probably what's gonna happen. So we'll just have to see what I end up getting. All right. I'm really leaning towards the cabin. There's a snow machine. Got more of the ducks. Look at that duck. All right, Courtney, it's down to these two. It's going to be one of them. I would send you a picture, but they said we can't have internet here. Jenny won't let us. All right, we'll have to figure out which one it ends up being. One of them is from the back room, and it doesn't have a name on it, so we don't know if we can take it. And the other one we could buy right now. Clarence, a former chief, and Jenny's husband joined us for breakfast. It was amazing getting to talk to him and listen to his stories. I could sit there and listen to him for hours. Now we're back at the terminal to head home. We got to meet James and Steven, a couple of folks from the village, and we were able to talk about moosehead soup, porcupines, and beaver, and the different meals that James will prepare. And I'm pretty sure he's going to feed me the next time I come up. He's sitting right next to me. It's kind of hard to hear, but James is telling me about where the Porcupine River and the Yukon River meet, and where he lives in there, and where there's plenty of fish, and where to go hunting and live off the land, and how their grocery stores all around them. I really enjoyed listening to him for almost the entire flight. He talked and let me know all about how he grew up there, what he's up to in Fairbanks, and then he goes back and forth every once in a while. And he also let me know that he has been alcohol and drug free since 1987. So huge congrats to him. That was wonderful to hear. And as you can see in the background out the window, there's the Yukon River, and it's starting to break up, but because they're so much further north, they don't have as much warm weather as we do. And of course, we're going right up into the clouds again. We'll be flying back IFR, looking at about 10,000 feet, 150 knots again. It's going to take roughly an hour. It is a little. We thought it was going to be clearer when we got into Fairbanks, but you'll see when we land a nice snowstorm. Here we are flying along in IFR conditions again, and that beaver hat right in front of you is James made that for his son, and his son is 15 years old, so he's pretty proud of that hat, and it is a really cool hat, and we'll be into Fairbanks shortly. This is a perfect landing, folks. Listen for this beep that's coming, and then the touchdown right afterwards. That's a good pilot and very experienced with this machine. All right, thanks for watching. I'm happy to report that I picked the correct one. She saw the cabin, and this is the one that she wanted. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, click that notification button, and keep your face jacket on.